All right, got a quick one here for you today for all my wheel horse boys out there. This is the transmission that's going to be going into the Workhorse, I believe. I noticed I got all new bearings for it, but I got one of them popped out. But this is the only bushing in the transmission, this one here, and there's one on the other side. And I went to see if you could get a bearing, but you can't without boring this out. And I know it's hardened and it's not super thick there anyway, so I was thinking, because in order to get a 3/4 bearing, which is what this shaft is, you have to go clear up to inch, and that's way more than I'm willing to go, especially right there. I think it'd break. This is your counter shaft. It rides on here. This is your brake shaft, counter shaft in the transmission. But I did notice that it's got some wear there. You can feel it, not a lot. When you measure it, it's about 1/1000th, maybe 2/1000ths. I'm not using micrometers like I should, just using a set of vernier calipers. This side doesn't have as much wear on it. Well, actually, I take that back. You can feel it right there pretty good. Actually, you can even see it. So that might even be if I was more wear. And then these bushings, they wore maybe 1/1000th, 2/1000ths, definitely 1/1000th, if not 2/1000ths. So you're looking at 4, maybe 5/1000ths of slop, which isn't a lot, but it is. I'm wondering if that's where we get the howl out of these things. Some of these transmissions just howl terrible, and some of them howl a little bit. I'm wondering if these bushings wearing is what's doing it. Especially if you got a little bit of rust on this shaft where it sat with water in it, like a lot of them end up doing because of the crappy shift boot. So yeah, my plan of attack is to use this not extra, but see how there's just where the bushing rides here, and here it's just 3/4 inch bushings. Now there is a step in there, you can see it, but I ordered 1.5 inch bushings, and I'm going to take a good solid measurement down inside there and machine the bushing so it just slides in that part perfectly also. And so I'll have 1.5 inch, I'll have 3 inches of bushing instead of 1.5 inch of bushing, and that'll get the bushings up on this fresh part here. And there should still be a little gap for the oil to get in. The oil gets in here. I'll probably, once the bushing's in, drill through that so the oil can get to it, and then run a reamer back through it. So not really a super easy DIY thing, but if you have access to them tools, I think it might be a good solution.